Hello again, everyone. I guess this will be video number 6. We're going to move on to the death threat from Jamie Danforth. I went in, my son and I, to fill out the statements for them on the cow and everything. And I also took in a statement of the death threat from Jamie Danforth. 5 pages explaining exactly what happened in my driveway, with an authority figure eyewitness even, which that authority figure eyewitness is right here. The ACO reports. In this ACO report, she backs up the death threat from Jamie Danforth 110%. 110%. Almost the same wording, because she was standing right beside me. I went in and I submitted this to Lieutenant Michael Knight. Michael Knight sat there, not 3 feet from me, looked my son directly in the eyes, looked me directly in the eyes, and said if he was a responding officer, he would have arrested Jamie on the spot. Well, you weren't the responding officer, but there was still absolutely nothing stopping you from arresting this woman for criminal threatening. But yet you didn't. You chose to cover it up. Completely cover this death threat up. And I'm going to throw these online, of course, and so I want the world to see. When you look at this death threat on the number 1 page, pay close attention right up here, because this has got the incident number across the top that the Sheriff's Department wrote on it that matches one of the incident numbers from Officer Lambert. They knew they had it. They sent it to the DA's office. How do I have this copy? The DA gave it to me. My copy, my original, was on small 3x5 paper. This is actually blown up. So I know for a fact they have it. They actually released it back to us 3 times. 3 times. Once to myself, twice to our attorney. Because, they're really bad at giving things to people attorney. They don't like doing that. They knew they had it. They put it up here. They put their numbers on it. And then they released it back to me. And then you're going to try to cover it up? You're going to cover something up. You don't put your evidence on it, that's for sure, because there's the proof right there that it was covered up. There's some more proof right here that you gave back to me that proves it. But this is covered up right up through the ranks. Right up through the ranks. Right up through the DA's office. This goes all the way up to the Attorney General's office. And yes, you will see that paperwork too. So this is just another piece of evidence leading into the Danforth family owning the Somerset County Sheriff's Department. You've got cover up after cover up after lie after lie. And it goes on. There's more. DA gets involved in this. The Attorney General gets involved in it. And it's pretty gross. They wouldn't do a damn thing about it. Right here is a piece of paper on 10-4. This is from the District Attorney's office, where I went in to speak to Miss Amanda Seekins. She is number 3 in line. There's Amanda Seekins. There's Frank. There's Megan Maloney. I hope somebody watching this video can get this video to Miss Seekins, because I'd really like her to see it. She's in the DA's office. She won't talk to me. She knows there's a battle going on. She wants no part of it. But this part right here, I would love for her to see, because I sat down with this young lady. She was nothing but nice to me. I do not have the feeling that she ever lied to me. I always feel that she was quite honest in her paperwork. But she's number 3 on the line. You have Frank, Megan above her. What Amanda says, not so much. They won't deal with it. But in the police reports, you will see that Amanda Seekins put that what they charged my son with did not meet the criteria for animal cruelty or cruelty to animals, either one. You can look it up, statute number, section number. It does not meet the criteria. So if there's anybody out there that can get Amanda Seekins this video, please do. Because I'd love for her to hear that I hold no ill will against her. She's done nothing wrong. Not in my eyes. So there's just more proof of a cover-up from the Sheriff's Department due to the Danforth family. And the next video will contain the violence, the drug workings, everything that the Danforth family is involved in. Why a death threat from the Danforth family should be considered serious. You know, these are not nice people. Never have been. I honestly don't think they ever will be. They're called what I call them untalkable. You know, they're a neighbor that you can't speak to. You know, they don't want to hear it. You know, like government. So I will be back shortly with that. Have a nice day.